Right, before I put any clutch back, what I'm going to do is clean the flywheel up. There's no scores on it or anything, so it's all good. I'm going to clean it up with a wire brush and some wet and dry. Get rid of all that surface rust. It's been a while since I took all this off. So, I shall clean. Shit. Clean clean that up. Alright, I cleaned it up now. Wire brush and that, it's all good. I just painted around that edge, anti-corrosive paint. Use a bit of thinners. So I just go round, make sure there's no grease. That's it, bit of thinners on that old t-shirt. Make sure there's no grease. That's it. Right, next thing, I bought one of these, the old gearbox shaft seal, and the collar comes with, it's all greased up. You can see there's grease in here, like bluey stuff. So I just want to buy a new one of them because it's got a new oil seal in. Yeah, so that's just got to go over there, slide over, and then you just put in these like star bits, and it's the size of it is M8, and then obviously just do them up, pinch them tight, and then just keep diagonally across till they're tight. Right, now I've got the I've fitted all that, that's all nice and tight. I've got some of this lubricant come with the clutch, so I'm going to put that, it says to put a little bit on the spring there, like I've sprayed all my clutch release bearing lever up, but that, so you put the spring back in and that pushes right there, look, onto that red ball thing. Apparently you've got to put a little bit of grease on that. The clutch release bearing, which I bought a new one, comes with a kit, that just presses, see with them plastic clamps, that presses into there. Let's see, as you push down that's going to clip, and then apparently they said put a bit of grease around this sleeve, just around there, so I shall do that as well. You got a line, is the friction plate, and I bought myself a clutch alignment tool. It wasn't expensive, a tenner, and I found number on here, number 5, number 6 on there's a good one, so I'm going to put that in the centre there, and then it picks up the shaft at the back, and as you can see what you've got to do is align that in the middle, and then once you've got that aligned, then you put the bolts in and just gently pinch them up once it's centralised, you know, and then obviously you do torque them to the correct setting. What I found, the pressure plate will only go on one way, it's the prongs to the top. I've tried it all other ways, the locating pins don't locate, so make sure that's to the top. Now what I've done, I bought a clutch alignment kit. I've got a number 5 on the back bit, slid that on, and I've got a number 6 which I've screwed on the front. That goes, pokes in there, and that one at the front, and then what you find is you can line it up centrally then, and then you can do these up gradually, you know, once it's aligned, and then go the full hog. Tip, as you can see to the top, the locating pins will only go on one way, but I found these 2 prongs should go to the top. Then I've got a clutch alignment tool, as you can see all the spline in there, they've got to line up, otherwise you won't get the shaft on the gearbox shaft. I've put a this clutch alignment to a number 7 at the end, a 5 at the top, and you find that slides in there at the shaft, and that one there, and that you just line it all up, but then you can verify it after because you can actually see it inside that it's correct. Put the bolts all the way around, but as I say, you go diagonally doing them up, just nip them up, nip them up, nip them up, and the actual torque wrench setting is 20 Nm, so that's what you got to aim for, or you can just sort of guess yourself. But anyway, that goes in there, and I've found a 9mm star socket, goes over that nicely. Right, I haven't got the luxury of a crane, so I've used a metal bar, bit of box section across there, a breeze block there, and that goes onto there. I've got that one around the existing engine, and this one I'm ratcheting up with some straps. I've got that round there, as you can see. Then I'm going to get the jack under there in a minute and jack it up further. Then I can slacken that again, take up the tension and jack it up a bit more. Right, yeah, look, that's not bad. That's held that, so I've ratcheted that up as far as I can go. Now I'm going to put that jack underneath and then jack it up further, loosen the strap again, same again, till I get it to near enough where I want it. Believe it or not, there's my setup in the end. 2 bars across, DIY ratchet, and the jack underneath, and getting underneath myself and just manoeuvring it up. She's actually in. So the next stage is to get all the bolts that I took out all the way in, but the clutch is in.